platform. Like, AJ, what's this dude stuff?
When
Then
I was on the
that would
street.
have
I don't live
gave
in
people
Atlanta.
the you know that would have gave them a subject. You feel what I'm saying? That would have gave them a subject to be like, see, even Keyona said. So that's what that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me to ask her how she run her platform, right? Just like when she started doing the Heart Me thing, I was like, what the fuck is she? She was like, your name on the list. I said, for fucking what? I didn't know. And she was like, grab your heart. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Now we know, just like the populars. Nobody knows why they're doing the populars. I very rarely send the popular because I'm like, and like Bray said, y'all be sending, don't even know what the fuck it's for. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
about.
I thought that the whole dudes thing and also like how she does the heart me. I thought it was kind of like a playful way to ask people to do it. Not that she was trying to like chastise anyone. But I guess the question that I have is, do you feel like in the same context, if she had asked you on the front end and she had came to you on the back end and was like, hey, can you send me about $20 for this weekend? You would have just said that? Is that what you were saying the other day?
Hell yeah. Instantly. No problem.
Okay, I just wanted to ask about that.
She could have said, hey Key, I'm hosting the JJ. Some of them didn't get their stuff in. I need 500 this for the event hall. I bet. I'm not gonna be there because I'm kind of leery of these people on here. But bet, no problem. But when you say you ain't paid your dues, who the fuck said I owe it? Like, y'all don't understand. I'm the motherfucker that if I get a phone call from a bill collector, that shit irked my soul. So when COVID happened and we couldn't get in the bank or whatever to pay, man, they called me about my daughter's car. I went straight down there and gave them all that bread at one time. Don't ever call my goddamn phone. And like I told them, I've been paying y'all. It's a credit union through the credit. I'm like, I've been paying y'all in the door. So it was like, well, the drive-through open. All right, bet. And I drove straight down there and gave them every motherfucking penny because you don't call my goddamn phone about nothing I owe you. I'm serious about owing. You know what I mean? Once I got my life together and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like owing anybody. So if she had told me like, hey, are you going to be a JJ? And if so, it has dues. Here's the thing. Then guess what? I'd have made up my mind. Am I AJ? And guess what? She'd have never had to ask me my motherfucking dues. So I took that shit serious and be like, hey, bet, here's your due. Now I would have told her I don't know about no damn $5 a day. Like Netflix ain't asking for $5 a day, but I get you. And that's when we would have had a conversation. She could have been like, well, no, I don't expect you to do it every day, but maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. And I'd be like, I bet. So I know my shit due on XYZ date. I'm a JJ. In discussion.
Yeah. So the last thing I think I would ask is, this isn't really my question. It's basically a synopsis of what was happening downstairs in your comments. Basically, what they were saying was, she asked everybody, and they thought it wasn't personal to you.
Well, I
So,
couldn't hear you there. I had a phone call come in. What you say?
oh, that's okay. I said basically what they were saying downstairs in your comments was she asked that everybody that be in her live that's a frequenter of her live, and it wasn't personal to you. So they were wondering, as somebody that frequents her live, why that particular day you took umbrage to it.
We got to remember, I never when JJ Dudes was set up, I never knew what it was about, what it was for, what the you keep asking me the same question. I keep giving you the same answer. How would I know what it's about so that I can? You just said that you just gave me the premise. It is for people who frequent my lives, right? Now, me
That's what they were
on the
saying
other, hold
downstairs.
on, let me say
I didn't
this.
get that
Let
from
me
her.
let me say this. When I had the Breakfast Club, right? Lucy was my co-host, right? I never, I didn't even want Lucy to send gifts. She would come through the room and I said, Lucy, I done told you, you contribute to my show. What the fuck you look like giving me gifts? You contribute to my show. Mocha was my streamer. They knew they didn't have to give me a fucking thing. Matter of fact, Drop Queen, who to my knowledge never gave so much as a rose, she was a contributor every day on the panel. The people who are in my panel, I actually want you to be giving stuff because you're keeping the show going. People have heard me say that.
I understand that mentality, but maybe
So that don't make no sense to me. But let them do them. I don't give a fuck no more.
I understand that mentality. It just sound like maybe I had a difference of opinion on that particular point. But yeah, I just wanted to ask and get an understanding. I didn't want to like be downstairs asking questions and you're like, what the fuck is you talking about, hippie? So I was like, let me just come up and ask you directly.
Good. You know you good. I just like I said, I just really think those are the type of things that you have when you're setting your platform up. Like lately, I have been revamping or whatever the keys, and guess what? I've been telling them. Okay, see, I've been telling them what it is. Same person don't need to be keep giving. That's weird to me. I don't like that. That's like usury. Everybody get to enjoy the show, but the same 5 and 10 people throwing emptying out the gift goal every day. That's crazy to me. That's not fair.
I've heard you say that.
I don't like an empty panel. Everybody knows that. I like people in my boxes. I like for you to give the people in my box before you give me. So before you empty out the gift goal, make sure the panel. My streamer should never leave without at least 1,000 coins. On their birthday, they come up in my panel and get a galaxy. Everybody know my rules. I set them up when I did.
That's true. I've heard you say that before.
So those are my rules. Somebody who wasn't around when I set up the club won't know, but guess what? They'll know. Shut up, AC. They'll know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to have them, like, okay, for instance, Maya, that's my girl, but, and she gifts, but I had to tell Maya Friday night, Maya, you're not going to be the same one. Keep doing that now. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Key, I don't mean no harm. I said, I know that, baby, but it's not fair because not only are you gifting, a lot, you're in my panel. We're conversing. We're keeping these people entertained. Why are you giving?
Yeah, I heard you say that, and I think I might have heard you say that to Maya. It just sounds like a difference in the way that y'all run y'all platforms, which is totally fine. Everybody can do their own thing. I just wanted to ask specifically about the dues because, just because of some of the things you said afterwards, and also what the people were saying downstairs this morning. But yeah, you gave us an idea. I'm sure this will be talked about at least today. So I'll be listening.
Sunday as well, and I'll be at church so they can drag me choo-choo, join the hate train. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think it's a hate train, but we'll see after today how it goes. But yeah, I'm interested to see what other people have to say.
I've been trying to avoid it for 5 days now. But hey, she giving them what they want. They got a whole lot of content because I've been live, 1 hour and 10 minutes, and they at least got an hour and 10 of me popping my damn old ass gums, and then they're gonna have an hour of her popping hers. So they're gonna wrap this shit up for it's like this will be what they need. Everybody else chill. We don't need no Nitra talk. We don't need no Missy E talk. We don't need AJ and Keyona. Rip us up this week, and I give you permission to rip me down. Keyona do this to everybody. Keyona thinks she can run everybody. Keyona. That's why her ass got in that jumpsuit. But I don't Keyona. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't know that it's gotten that far yet, and I know Nietzsche Talk is going to do their thing. But I will say, James Taylor, I think your issue is with AJ, so you can go tussle with her. I don't think it's with me, so I ain't mad at you because I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, it ain't my dudes. I don't care. Okay, I don't think it's a train, and I hope it's not a train. But I will be listening today. So
I promise you, when we go live tonight, y'all, we're gonna be playing Choo Choo. Come on, ride this train. Let's get a Keyona hate train because she don't give a fuck. Because I'm not gonna meet none of y'all in person. Y'all can't go to nobody's courthouse and say, oh, so fuck you. Join the train.
I don't know. I think maybe you just had a disagreement with someone that was your friend. But I don't think it's going to be a full train.
We're friends on this app. Let's be clear. This stupid ass shit that we do.
Well, I do consider maybe 1 or 2 people my friend. I thought when you be texting people and talking to them on back here. Oh, okay. Associates. Okay, I'm cool with that too. For real.
It's y'all ain't gonna see happy birthday to me. Where my galaxy?
Get your ass on out of here.
Happy birthday to you. It's not your birthday. Yeah, I asked her about it because it was the topic at the time, and I wanted to know about it, but I didn't accuse her of anything or accuse AJ of anything. I was trying to get an understanding. But again, James Taylor, I think your issue is with AJ. I don't think you even have a problem with me because you swing it at AJ, and I don't understand what that's about. Anyway, Key, I'll see you later. I'm going to get coffee and enjoy my day, but I'll be in the comments listening.
I know it, hipster. That's the messy news you can use. Hipster stay asking the questions, baby. He gonna get the questions out. But yeah, I think that's it. Do I need to cover anything else? Cause yeah. So now that y'all know that y'all supposed to pay dues, make sure y'all get them bitches in, okay? It's $5. We're not friends just for Kiki. So no, $5 is worth it. It's worth it to me. So now I want y'all, don't get y'all asses called out and cried out on about not paying y'all fucking dues. It's 10 now. Oh, no, it's not 10 yet. I don't think it's 10 to what? Yeah, anyway. So there's that. Y'all better get your ass over there before it do go to 10 now. It's coming to 10 in a few minutes. I'm just saying, G. So they alert. It feels like these people do be allergic to jobs. I'm not fucking kidding me. It's a few motherfuckers on this app that I'd be like, bitch, get a job. The fuck? Get a goddamn job. Hey, baby. You still mad?
I got a party over.
Say what? He ain't feeling this shit. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing, when someone is working and they do this for pure entertainment to keep themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, when you step outside is expensive. So if you can sit in the house, kick it with some people that you never would have met in real life, because like attracts like, so, like-minded people, it becomes fun, but then when you make that shit like, hey, I got to, no. And then you start being able to tell, then you start like doing things that you wouldn't normally do, putting up with things you wouldn't normally put up with, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I wouldn't let nobody have no power with me. Fuck them. If I don't like you, I don't like you. What's up?
So how much is the dude?
The dude, Tony, don't come here with that bullshit.
I'm just asking.
$5, T.
$5 what? For a week or?
Man, I'm still over here trying to figure out.
But she can't be serious about it. Y'all, this all stand for $5?
I guess, Tony. I don't know.
Our gratuity be way more than that. We sit down and eat. We get out of the way.
Tony.
But nah, it got to be more than that, man. Y'all playing. $5?
Yeah.
This shit still for $5?
It's stamped from $5 because I have never paid my $5 that I owed. That I didn't know about.
Shit, I know.
Shut it up!
We scrap up $5 to keep all this shit down. Shit. I know that now.
You still in here? Damn, I thought I had got rid of you.
I can't believe this shit. $5?
Yeah. Yeah, I disrespect her on her platform. But see, here's the thing. That's another thing. AJ is falling for the banana in the tailpipe on, right? When I first came on TikTok, back to her platform, I should say. When I first came back to her platform, AJ was doing the shut up, be quiet. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we was having those conversations on the back end, which, you know, but guess what y'all was saying? AJ talked to Keyona crazy. AJ talked, I can't believe Keelan, you know what I'm saying? But what I do, I said, AJ, matter of fact, we had that last one on that Saturday. I said, AJ, I'm telling you yes, I have a lot of stuff now. But when I grew up, I didn't. And I grew up in a neighborhood where people didn't have a whole lot, but they had their respect. So I was trained. I was trained that way. If you going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to leave all the earthly possessions here, but your name and your respect, they're going to keep talking about that for decades to come. I had that conversation with her at my office on a Saturday. And she was like, I understand. Okay, you right, da, da, da. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all now trying to say, oh, well, Keyona be checking AJ. Y'all got to remember how it started out. I could send some of y'all screenshots where y'all was coming in my motherfucking inbox saying, I don't like how she talked to you, auntie. Now, if we're going to call a thing, and that's when she said, I ain't scared of nobody. I said, well, goddamn. At least I had the decency when people coming to me saying, I don't like how she talked to you. I don't like how she doing you. I had that conversation with her. I ain't giving nobody nothing. Period. So that's why I said, y'all let these motherfuckers play in y'all goddamn hands. Oh, Keyona, Keyona scared of AJ because AJ be talking to Keyona all type of way. Oh, Keyona gets dropped by AJ. They don't really want you over there. Now it's Keyona run her show. Keyona tell her what to do. You motherfuckers can't figure out which side of the track, and that's why I wasn't gonna give none of you no goddamn credence. But she did, so let her deal with it. Start the train, child. Hey, Google. Play Ride the Train.
Sure, come on and ride it. The Train by Quad City DJs.
Thank you.
Here it is on Spotify.
She can have both of them back. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Google. Oh, there you go. Play. Play. On 10. Play on volume 10.
Playing the album Play on Spotify.
Hey, Google. Play Come On Ride This Train on volume 10.
Come on and ride it. The Train by Quad City DJs. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
It's the Keyona train, Tony. Everybody hate Keyona week. At least this time it won't end in a damn orange jumpsuit. Ride it. Ride it. Y'all want to ride this train? Then ride it. Y'all want to ride this train? Then ride it. Y'all want to ride this train? Then ride it. Hate train. Y'all want to ride this train? Hate train.